to understand what your grandmothers and grandfathers came through to get you to 1997. Don't you forsake grandma and grandpa. They used to rock you as a little girl and a little boy in Alabama and Mississippi and tell you, don't worry, child, your change gonna come. See, grandma knew, grandpa knew. They knew that your day was coming, and they didn't want you to blow your day. And that's my sadness, that we are blowing our day. We've given the white man more than we should, and we are blowing our day. So, look, our people survived slavery. Who survived? The strongest of the strong. We survived the plantations, fled the south, came north, worked in these factories for nothing hardly, in the coal mine, in the steel mill, dying from the coal in our lungs and the fire of the steel, yet we survived. The white man said, control the nigga. You got to give him religion. Make him happy. Make him shout. But keep him a slave. So, church, school, all of this were control mechanisms. The best minds of our people didn't go to church. I'm serious now, the young men, I know that there's a God, but I ain't into that. I know there's God, but I ain't into that. And I see that as another hustle, like me. I'm out here hustling, them cats in they hustling. I'm out here pimping, they in they pimping. I'm pimping my woman, you understand what I mean? She's selling her body, giving me pleasure. Yeah, I'm a pimp. But that nigga in there pimping my money. That's the way they think about us. Religion has been used to keep you in check. You didn't hear me? And if you escape the religious trap, we got an education trap for you. The best minds ain't in school. The best minds walked in and saw the trick and walked out. And the best minds, they bring a Scottie Pippen, they bring Michael Jordan, and they tell the young boy, stay in school. But the young boy go in and hear about Christopher, hear about George, never told a lie. When they hear that crap about Little Black Samba, all the mess that they teach, we hungry for knowledge, but we reject that plate. We don't like to cook, and we don't like what they cooked. So we walk out of school. They said, Lord, the niggas is getting away from us. They ain't going to church no more. They walking out of school on us. We got to have another control mechanism. What you gonna use to control them, boss? let's put some drugs in on them. See, when I was coming up, it was reefer, and I smoked my share. It was hashish, and I blew my share. It was ganja and pills, and I had my share. It was alcohol, and I did a little of that. That's real now. It's real. Naturally, we experiment with these things. But when I was a musician, and I, was out there with everybody getting high, I said, well, let me try this. So I had me some ganja. That stuff was so bad, man. I had a string tie like this, and I was walking through the street like the tie was a saxophone. And I'm blowing my tie, you know what I mean? That was a bad reefer. I found myself rolling in the street. I said, oh hell, man. I went back to the club to do my next set and couldn't remember whether I had done a chorus or a chorus and a half. I said, this ain't right. I gotta get control. This ain't right. And I made up my mind. If that was not for me, you're not gonna control me with no drugs. See, I want to be a free man. I don't like the idea that I got to ask for a cigarette. And I can't function if I don't have my smoke. You know what I mean? A little 3-inch white thing with some brown in it, and I got to say, I got to have a cigarette. Oh, I'm a little shaky. I need a drink. Hell no. God didn't make me to be no slave to no punctified cigarette. You gonna let a little 3-inch white thing rule you? You got to have it? No, brother. These are mechanisms of control. Now, reefer and graduated, see? And when I was a young boy coming up, there was heroin. And the needle, but I was too cool for that. I said, no. My brothers were taking the needle, and I seen them, nod. And I seen them lean and it never fall, you know what I mean? I said, no. I was a little intelligent. I watch others. I said, no, that ain't for me. But here's what I found. The best minds that I met as a boy coming up, they got caught on drugs. The best minds that were in class with me, they in jail. The best minds end up in a sane asylum. And the best minds we buried as teenagers. You know who's out there today leading the people? Manageable Negroes. See, all the ones that are considered unmanageable, they dead. See, you gotta watch when you that intelligent. When you as intelligent as you all are, see, you're unmanageable. You understand? That means then you're looking for something to attract your mind. Because what attracts the minds of those who are willing to be managed don't attract your mind. So you get caught in the things that you're seeking. You know what I mean? You're seeking something and you get caught on nothing. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Look, family. When I was in Cook County Jail the other day, I knew I'm looking at the brightest and the best. When I went to Lewisburg, when I went to San Quentin, when I went to Attica, I visited prisons all over this country talking to our people.